unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand, Zane Gonzalez to get things started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former first-rounder out of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
That's good for Jets. First down.
On play action, it's Jones. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second.
Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. Now a play fake. Jones. Third down and 9.
Washington. No gain on the play.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down on the go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. He'll look to throw. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Third, they need 8.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Jets offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Shotgun now for Jones. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
Jones going to hang on to it here. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
46-yard line.
Gun, it's Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack.
And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Folks' kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Armadillos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. But he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big play on that one. 47 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal. So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them,
hit by the former Raven, Brandon Stevens. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jets.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that, but then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are out to a 10-0 lead.
Jets 10, Armadillos nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Armadillos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. Drive will start on the ground. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they're having a flash, and he lost the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. And it's caught left side by Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. 2nd and inches.
Offense retains possession.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll look to throw. That one thrown behind his target. and it'll be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is a gain of 20, and what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Armadillos. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
17. Armadillo 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Throwing now is Jones. He'll step up and run, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We are through one. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. Jones keeping this one. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5. Again, here's Hall, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and 9. Back to throw is Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Here's Austin McNamara now, as he's on to punt for the second time. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Armadillos offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. he can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
That's interference. Defense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line. The Lions on first down. Will McDonald on the
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Now, Jones. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Now, Jones. Catch made right side by Wilson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 50-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Finding room to the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He is having his way. Another big gain. This time 18 yards and a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. We'll go again with Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's Jones to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
To throw. It's Jones. Taking off and trying to get there. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Hall. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Second and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's third and goal.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Priest Hall. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, bump him down to the 23-yard line. The Armadillos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's another.
It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a first down.
First down, Austin.
They'll stay on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He gets free. He's still on his feet, and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Austin. It's his third touchdown on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. The Armadillos back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 25, here's second and 8. To throw is Jones. He'll swing this one out to home. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They'll come up here first and 10.
Good for a Jets. First down.
With a handoff, here comes Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 41.